Sandy Lyle's second shot.
He can probably get close to the green. Is he going? Well,
the bunker. Sandy Lyle finds the bunker right in front of the green at 15. And now Andy Bean, who is one shot behind
and a
our leader,
perfect
Sandy
drive.
Lyle.
Couldn't ask for a better position, Rog. Looks like he's taking it right at the flag. Oh, he in fact carried it over the top of the flag into the fringe at the back of the green.
Now at 15, third shot for Sandy Lyle.
It's a good shot. Excellent sand shot right there.
Yeah, and in good shape to get that stroke back that Andy Bean picked up there at 15. Now this is Andy Bean for birdie.
Big shot here. You know something? There's a good chance to chip this one in. Anybody that's on the roll that he's on, he's just about 5 feet off the fringe of the green. I wouldn't be surprised to see him chip it in.
Come on,
so Andy will have that left for his par to remain at 11 under and one shot behind Sandy Lyle, who's looking at a birdie opportunity back at 15. Andy had birdies at 8, 9, 10, 11, and had a couple of good opportunities. Sandy Lyle now for birdie.
Well, Andy
pulled it to the left. So
that's a big miss for Bean.
Sandy Lyle has been dodging a lot of bullets. Finally caught one right there. Andy Bean did get his par, and Sandy Lyle lets an excellent opportunity to widen his lead to 2 shots go by the by. Leonard Thompson at 17 looking at this birdie putt to get the 9 under par and 3 shots behind Sandy Lyle.
Pushed it a little bit. And just moments ago, our leader by 1, Sandy Lyle, tee shot at the 16th hole.
scattering on that right side.
And it's down the right-hand side in the right rough, but not a bad angle there, Roger, from the right-hand side of this flag at 16, cut in the back left corner as we look. That's how close it is. Aoki finished at 9 under par, 3 back. Andy Bean just 1 shot behind the current British Open champion, Sandy Lyle. And Lyle has had the lead since the second day, Rog.
Well, and well he should. He shot an 8 under 64 to tie the course record in that second day. Defending British Open champion, looking for his first victory on the PGA Tour. And at 17 now, Andy Bean. 1 shot behind Sandy Lyle. And there'll be a roar here. Just take a listen.
Oh, God, nice shot.
It kicked back. It hit someone in the crowd and kicked back between the bunkers.
Well, there's, you know, we've seen this repeated over and over again the last 2 days. The man that gets closest to Sandy Lyle makes a mistake. But I guess, Roger, we're down to the largest stroke that's going to be made today is right here. Andy Bean trying to save par.
Andy Bean, who, as Bruce mentioned earlier, has won already over $165,000 this year, 4 top 10 finishes and 8 outings, and he'll add another one here. Over $2 million in career earnings. Won the Doral. He's won that a couple of times and won the Greater Greensboro in 1984. This is for par to remain 1 shot behind our leader Sandy Lyle with 1 hole to play.
About 16 or 18 feet. This is really nearly a must for him. Sandy Lyle on the green at 16 with a 1-shot lead, so he needs to make this. Good chance. Good chance.
What a big putt for Andy Bean. And listen to the crowd at 17.
They love that. Look at those people.
Move up to 18, and this is Lanny Watkins. Lanny is now 3 under in today's round, 8 under for the tournament.
Look at this. Oh, he pitched it right over the top of the flag.
Whew. Lanny with a chance now to go to 9 under and tie Isao Aoki in 3rd place. Now, Sandy Lyle for birdie at 16. Mark Rolfe is there. Mark?
Roger, that roar from the 17th turned every head here at 16. I don't think they know whether it was for birdie or par.
Sandy probably thought it was birdie. So he's got that tough one coming back, Mark.
Well, I don't know whether Sandy knew either whether that was for birdie or par, but the roar was so loud, everything just stopped here for a moment.
You're looking at Lanny Watkins at 18. This for birdie to get Lanny to 9 under par for the tournament and 4 under on today's round. Opened up with a 75, came back with back-to-back 68s.
Just missed it. Well, he'll earn not only some points for himself, but also points for his team as we go back to 16. Par for Sandy Lyle.
His team at the Greater Greensboro Open is Sandy Lyle safely in for his par at 16. And here's Lanny finishing up. Lanny, his brother Bobby, members of the Greater Greensboro Open team on the Nabisco Challenge. So Lanny with a 3 under 69 after back-to-back 68s, and a good finish for Lanny Watkins at 8 under par. And this is Andy Bean a few moments ago at 18, his tee shot. He got after that one, folks, in a big way. He led the tour in driving distance last year. He is 3rd on this year's statistic list. And there you see it, as we have Leonard Thompson now for birdie, and this would get Leonard to 9 under par for the tournament, 3 under for today. And he's had a couple of real good birdie opportunities here the last few holes, Bruce.
Yeah, this is be a big one for him, getting into a tie for the 3rd with Aoki. And
Nice solid stroke.
If they stay that way, Leonard Thompson and Aoki would pick up $28,000 apiece for a tie for 3rd place.
3 under 69 for Leonard Thompson, a native of Laurinburg, North Carolina. So we're looking at the 17th. Trees blooming behind the green down there. Sandy
The whole
Lyle.
picture has changed.
Yes, it has.
This
It's the
week.
first of the week.
How's it, Mark?
Looks good, pretty good, Bruce. It's going right at the flag.
Yeah, I guess
Beautiful
it is.
shot.
Oh, gorgeous shot.
So Sandy Lyle, who birdied 17 yesterday, has a good chance to do it again today.
Roger, I'm sure he'd like to go to the 18th hole with a 2-shot lead.
Just in front of the tee shot of Sandy Lyle as we move to 18, second shot for Andy Bean.
Well, this flag's set up for Andy Bean here. He likes to cut the ball a little bit, Roger. You can see him there, started left of the hole. Did it cut back to the flag? Not quite, but a good shot about 12, 15 feet behind the hole. Gives him a chance to put the pressure on.
And there's our leader, Sandy Lyle. He has a 1-shot lead over Andy Bean, and Sandy putting for birdie. Mark?
Sandy's got about 22 feet up the hill, Roger.
Similar putt to what he had yesterday?
Pretty much the same putt.
Missed it right. Everybody's missed it right from there, Mark, all day long. They can't seem to read the left to right break in it.
No, I think he wanted to be careful with it, too. It looked like he almost hit a lag putt
A little
there.
tentative.
I'll take that 3 and get off of 17.
You bet. It's a good score there.
And now, Andy Bean looking over this birdie opportunity at 18. This to move him into a tie with Sandy Lyle at 12 under par. Bean began the day at 6 under. He bogeyed the 3rd hole, birdied the 4th hole, then birdied 8, 9, 10, 11. Made the big birdie at 15 and the great save at 17
Great save at 17.
for par.
He's putted beautifully coming in. Needs to do it one more time. soft.
So Andy Bean will tap that in. He'll finish with a 5 under 67. And Sandy Lyle will need to make a par 4 at 18.
Boy, and that was a smoker there, Roger. Right down the left center of the fairway. And long, too. An enormously long drive at 18.
Bruce, Sandy Lyle hit just a terrific drive there. We saw him yesterday hit it into the right-hand rough, which is very easy to do here. He couldn't hold the green and made a bogey, so it was very important for him to get it in the fairway here, and he did.
And also for David Frost, too. A fine drive by Frost right down the center of the fairway. Good open shot to the green. Frost at the moment 8 under par. Got a chance to tie for third if he can make a birdie. Put him in a tie with Leonard Thompson and Isao Aoki.
Saw the wind pick up just as he was about to take the club back.
He's taking the ball to the right, too, Roger. Just going to be in the right fringe.
That managed to even stay on the green right there. Came back a little bit on him. So David Frost with a birdie chance at 18. And, of course, watching this very closely is Andy Bean. Hello, Andy. He's keep his eyes peeled. Great final round. 5 under 66 for Andy Bean. 68, 70, 72, 65. And Sandy Lyle's shot.
It looked like he started it left of the flag, Roger. No, and he's cut it a little bit. It's a beautiful shot, though. There's the man who's going to win his first American tournament victory, the current British Open champion, Sandy Lyle. And a Scottish welcome to the 18th green. It's very indicative of the British Open.
Well, he's already had a great career because he won the British Open. And he became the first British citizen since Tony Jacklin won the British Open.
Right.
And the first Scotsman, I think, since Walter Hagen.
Right. He's a very talented player, right? As a matter of fact, this Greensboro Open has been a sort of a home for the foreign players, hasn't it?
Gary Player's won here. Bob Charles has won here. Seve Ballesteros has won here. And there have been several others, I believe. That was David Frost, South Africa. Now makes his home in Florida.
Steady round by Frost. He'll shoot a 1 under par 71 and finish with an 8 under par 280 total. Pick himself up a nice check. It'll be tied for 5th place.
Oh, goodness, Frost.
I said he'd finish 8 under. He won't. He's going to finish 7 under.
David Frost finishes at even par 72 with that bogey at 18. And
you know, he was trying to putt out before Sandy Lyle, and he was obviously felt like he was nearly standing on his line.
And he's a very deliberate player anyway.
Yes.
And anything that kind of throws you off. And Andy's saying, I can't believe I left it short. As Sandy Lyle will have a birdie putt. And Mark Rolfing, just how far is it?
It's only about 12 feet, Roger. Up the hill. Not much break.
Yes. What a great finish. That's a championship finish.
Okay, thank you.
There's your winner.
Might be the first of many.
86 Greater Greensboro Open. Sandy Lyle shoots a 2 under 70. And he's asking the crowd to hold it down while Tom Purtzer will finish out. And Tom Purtzer in for his par. Purtzer with a round of 1 over 73, finishing at 7 under. But Sandy Lyle shoots 1 under par over the final 36 holes to win this golf tournament.
Sandy, many congratulations.